Good day, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, your guide through the latest happenings in the world of business. A partnership with the National Identification System, NIDS, will allow the 353-year-old post office system on the island to function as logistics and service centers. Lincoln Allen, Postmaster General and CEO for the Post and Telecommunications Department, says the recently reopened Ligonier Post Office was the first of 23 to be refurbished. Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon, Minister with responsibility for digital transformation, says each of the remaining 22 post offices being refurbished will cost up to $60 million. Mona Post Office is next on the list. She said the network of 238 post offices will also be used to expand government services. The Small Business Association of Jamaica is celebrating its 50th anniversary, and First Vice President Senator Norman Grant shared the plans in place and the outlook for the MSME sector.
The small business, I believe, is the engine of growth for the Jamaican economy. I don't think enough has been done to support small businesses. And that is one of the things that we are going to be focused on in engaging the government, in lobbying, that's one, to bring about critical services and support to get the small businesses up. We're talking about, businesses with 1, 2, or 3 individuals. They're very informal, but I think if we can provide some structured support for these businesses, they can move the economy forward. There is a big focus on large business, and we do support that. But we need to find a way to move the small businesses into medium and larger size business. We're talking about, for example, loans. We need to find a way to provide our small businesses with affordable loans. And I'm not talking about 12, 13, and 14%. I'm talking about between 3 to 6%, because there they can use those loan funding to create other opportunities for the economy. You're talking of agriculture. That's a business. But all our farmers, our 250,000 farmers, sometimes they're very informal. And if we have them structured into small business, which is one of the focus of the new executive of the SBAJ, we want to bring our farmers to the center of the economic activities, where they can get incentive from government. We're talking about duty concessions. We're talking about putting them in a way where, for an extended period of time, for example, the egg farmers have been calling for the removal of GCT from table eggs. Some of those critical things that will give them cash flow to grow their business and create jobs. Look at retailing. It's a major trading activities that we have not given sufficient thought and support. And if we structure those small businesses, or igglers or retailers, you could bring them in the mainstream where they could certainly be a part of the formal economy and really had their significant value to the general economic development of Jamaica. So we are saying small business is the way to go. It's critical to economic development, and the Small Business Association, as we celebrate our 50th anniversary this year, we are going to be expanding our reach across Jamaica. Of course, we are centered into Kingston now at Trafalgar Road, but we are going to be looking to establish a number of our activities across Jamaica and really get persons, really get small business operators to become a formal member of the Small Business Association as we celebrate our 50th anniversary.
During trading for the period of September 24, 2024, the following companies represent the top 3 most active stocks that investors bought and sold on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. The financial conglomerate NCB Financial Group Limited with 6,393,236 units represented 32.93% of the total market volume in terms of sales. Alternative energy provider Wigton Wind Farm Limited ordinary shares with 1,872,608 units represented 9.65% of the total market volume in terms of sales. Toll road operator Trans-Jamaican Highway Limited with 1,261,249 units represented 6.50% of the total market volume in terms of sales. Moving from the money moves of investors, executives, and companies on the stock market, we turn to the Forex market. On September 24, 2024, the Bank of Jamaica reported that US $52.42 million was bought from Forex traders, while US $50.47 million was sold to Forex traders. Buying directly from the Bank of Jamaica, foreign currency traders sold the US dollar for $158.55 and bought the US dollar for $156.88. The difference between the buy and sell rate was $1.67, which represents a profit for Forex traders for every US dollar traded. Canadian Forex traders earned a trading profit of $3.22 from transactions with the Bank of Jamaica. The Canadian dollar was sold at $117.85 and bought for $114.63. For traders looking at the British pound, they pocketed a profit of $3.66, selling it for $210.59 and buying it for $206.93. For our credit report tip of the day, there are many elements that go into your credit score. Paying your bills on time accounts for only 35% of your credit score. But it's not the only way to strengthen your financial standing. Here are 2 additional ways to boost your credit score and open the door to better financial opportunities. Number 1, pay more than the minimum. Paying off more than the minimum that you owe each month lowers your overall debt faster and improves your credit worthiness. Another option is to dispute errors on your credit report. Regularly review your credit report for errors or discrepancies and dispute any mistakes you find to prevent unnecessary dips in your credit score. And with that, we wrap up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams. I appreciate your company. Stay well informed, stay ahead of the curve. Until our next update, take care.